Hello my friends, Linda Bradley with Princess House, and today I come to you with Miracle Meal Monday. I changed the name. So anyhow, I like to come with you to you every week and show you a recipe. My criteria for the recipes are normally that it's easy to make, that it's ingredients that you hopefully will have in your pantry, and that it's delicious. And you also try to make natural ingredients. I don't usually like using canned soups and things like that because they add a really lot of sodium. So today the recipe that I have is from one of my favorite websites, The Laughing Spatula. And this is called, what is it called? Chicken with a roasted red pepper, creamy roasted red pepper dressing. I think that's what it is, or sauce. So anyhow, the first thing we're going to do is to sear the chicken, and I just have chicken cutlets. You can use full breast or the cutlets. You want to heat your pan up first. Now you never want to heat a pan that doesn't have anything in it, so you have to add a little bit of oil or a little bit of butter, something. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and salt and pepper your chicken, because it also adds a crust in addition to flavor. Now you're going to hear as it comes in. Yep, you can hear that it's all ready to go. You're going to leave your chicken alone. You don't want to mess with it a lot. You'll be able to tell in about 3 or 4 minutes it's ready, because it'll lift up. Right now, if you tried to lift it, you wouldn't be able to lift it. And that's kind of chicken's own way of telling you. Now, I should have made this in our Vitasana cookware, because with that one, I wouldn't have even had to use any oil at all. So next time, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just sear this, and then we're going to get ready to make the sauce. So here's how that works. All right, this is all good, and we're going to just leave that right over here. So what we're going to do is in the blender, and this is the personal blender, and I love it because look how nice and small it is. I mean, we do have that big high power blender, but a lot of people don't have room for that in the kitchen. This is a really nice small one. And so to the blender, we are going to add the mix. Now I've already made this in advance, but basically this is a jar of roasted red peppers, and it's drained. You don't have to cut them because the blender will actually do the work for you. So it's 3 cloves of garlic. What else is in here? 2 teaspoons of, no, I think it's 1 teaspoon. You know, I always put the recipe out there, of oregano, and a 1/4 cup of feta cheese, a 1/4 cup of chicken broth, and a 1/4 cup of cream. So this is how easy this recipe is. Are you ready? We're going to blend this for about 30 seconds. And once this chicken is ready, because I have it on low, once it's ready, I'm going to turn it. Usually about 3 minutes, turn it. It doesn't have to cook all the way through, because then it's going to cook in the sauce. And then what we're going to do with this is we're going to put it on top of it, and we're going to cook it for about, so if you have full chicken breast, you're going to cook it for about 20 minutes. If you have cutlets, which is what I have, you're only going to need about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Use a thermometer, and then you can go ahead and make sure that it's 165 inside. But that's it, all right? Hang on a second. That's all it needs. So once this, and then what you're going to do to this after you add this is you're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a pinch of roasted red pepper flakes. Yum. And then that's it. And so once your chicken is done, I had my chicken on too low, so it's not ready yet. Once your chicken is done, you're going to flip it 3 more minutes on the other side. Then you're going to go ahead and pour your sauce over it and let it cook for 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how thick your breasts are. And then at the very end, within the last 5 minutes, you're going to add some halved cherry tomatoes and another 1/4 cup of feta cheese, and that's it. This is going to be a yum recipe for sure. I will definitely come back and show you the finished product and give you my personal thoughts. So thank you as always for joining.